Happy New Year, everybody. This is Dr. Danny Roadkill. Had a request for Steal Your Beer, which is pretty simple. At least I thought it was going to be simple. Then I forgot someone in the band thought that it had to be faster than when we recorded it, so they wanted to speed the master tape up before B.A. recorded his vocals. So it's weird. So I'm going to play this along with the record, but my guitar has been tuned up to the key that it would be. It's weird. It's like just above E and just below F. I'll show you a picture of the tuner here in a second. Anyway, what I'm going to do is play along with it. I'll show you how weird it's tuned. And then I'm going to grab another guitar that's tuned to standard. So that way when you rehearse this back, you can rehearse just tuned to standard. So just know it's sped up because someone thought it needed to be faster. And if you listen to this intro, that drum roll, if you didn't know better, you'd almost think that could be a drum machine. But we know better, right? Okay. Anyway, so I'm going to play along with it, and then I will explain what's going on. All right? So let me get you down here. Okay, so that's how it sounds on the album. That's the original key. But it was originally, when I wrote it, when we did it, for some, don't ask me why, I picked G sharp. Basically, B.A. screamed it at me, and I found the key he was screaming in, and that's the key it ended up being. So it's G sharp. I don't think we have another one in G sharp. Anyway, so the chords are going to be G sharp, C sharp, and D sharp. And then at one point it hits a F sharp. And then after two verses it modulates up a whole step. So when it modulates up, everything just moves from G sharp to A sharp, then D sharp, then F sharp, and then there is a G sharp in there too. So let me show you what's going on, and then we will talk about it. Okay, so if you don't know your chords, I suggest you learn your chords because it really makes things so much easier. So here is G sharp is at the, this is the 11th fret. It's a It's what I call second position bar. I always call this shape, it's an E shape, but I call that first position. I call this second position. So if we ever get along in the future and you hear me say those things, that's what I mean. Or an A shape, E shape, one of the two. So in an A shape, second position, you're playing a G sharp. Why is that a G sharp? Because this is a G, and when you move it up half step, it becomes G sharp. Why is it not an A flat? Because that's A, and if you go back, it's an A flat. I don't know. It's the same chord. Quit asking me questions. So, G sharp. That's how it starts. It starts out with just a... And then there's this incredibly smooth, fast drum roll that starts the song out. So it's... So that progression is G sharp, C sharp, D sharp, and then D sharp, F sharp, C sharp, and that repeats over. And here comes the chorus. And it repeats. So I'm going to play through the whole progression fairly slow, and you'll see this is how this is a verse through the chorus, starting with the ring. Then it repeats that, does it again. Another verse. So after that last verse, when it goes, eat up all your food and steal your food, then it modulates the whole step. Then you start playing. It's the exact same chord progression, just everything's moved up one whole step. This is a B flat. So you got B flat, D sharp, F sharp, then F sharp, G sharp, D sharp. Okay, so that's it. Very simple, very easy. As far as my right hand, I'm just doing strums. So that's all I'm doing. And that's the whole ding dang song. That's it. Everything. Easy, very simple. It's just those chords. As I preached before, play the whole chord. Don't just go. You need to hear those chords ring out. want that high-end sparkle. You don't want just the low mud. That's what happened. You want... Let me show you that. I preach it all the time, but I'm going to do it anyway. So when you play these chords, full chord, full chord, full chord. So if you play that one string at a time, you hear all those chords. That will make everyone love you when you join their band because you know how to play the whole chord. All right? Any questions? Let me know. Otherwise, I'll see you the next time I do a song.